Hello, my name is Anthony DiLallo, and today I will be demonstrating how to make a grilled cheese. I'm sure all of you guys have gone in the kitchen before and been looking for a quick snack or meal on the go. Well, the answer is a grilled cheese. Today I'll be giving you a brief background of the history of the grilled cheese, what materials you need to create a grilled cheese, the steps you need to follow to create a grilled cheese, and finally how to plate the grilled cheese. Grilled cheeses have been a snack, lunch, or meal throughout my entire life pretty frequently. The reasoning behind that is that they're very simple, don't take a lot of ingredients, and that they're very quick to make. There are many variations in different ingredients that you can add to a grilled cheese, but we're going with the American classic grilled cheese today. Grilled cheeses have been around for over a century and is not quite known when it was originated. However, the American recipe that we know can be dated back to 1927 when an Iowa man known as Ottawa Frederick Rottweiler invented the bread slicer. The bread slicer, like I said, it's not the origin of the grilled cheese, but it's the origin of the recipe, and that's because the bread slicer gave the quantity of bread that you need. So today I'll be going over the materials and the ingredients that you need to make a grilled cheese. Then I will show you the steps necessary to prepare the stove. After that, I will show you what to do with the ingredients to make the grilled cheese. And after that is done cooking on the stove, I'll tell you how to cut the grilled cheese, and then we'll be ready to eat. First, I will list all the materials and ingredients you will need to make a grilled cheese. So all the ingredients and materials that you need are mandatory besides the measuring spoons. So you will need a plate, a spatula, the stove with a pan, a knife, and a cutting board. Next, I'll list all the ingredients needed for the grilled cheese itself. You'll need 2 slices of bread, preferred white, 1 tablespoon of butter, and then 2 slices of cheddar, American, or Swiss cheese. Today I picked to use American. These materials and ingredients are all mandatory with the exception of the measuring spoons, like I said, just because this is what the recipe calls for, but you can kind of eyeball it pretty easily as well. Next, I will be going to show you the steps on how to make a grilled cheese. So now that you know all the items that you need, we can start by making the naturally delicious sandwich. So you want to turn on the stove to medium-high heat before you do anything so that the pan is ready for you. So you set the pan on the stove, which I already have done. And then you remove 2 slices of bread from the loaf and set on the cutting board, which I have also done ahead of time. You measure out 1 tablespoon of butter. So in this case, you put a half tablespoon of butter on one side of each of the pieces of bread. There we go. So a fun fact that I learned while researching this was that in 2009, Los Angeles hosted the world's first grilled cheese cooking competition known as the National Grilled Cheese Invitational, which is kind of interesting. And then another interesting fact that I found was that the grilled cheese were one of the most popular military snacks, especially during World War II. They were on all the cookbooks, and because they're fast filling and really easy to make. Alright, so now that you have both pieces of, or one side of each of the pieces of bread buttered, you're going to use the remaining butter that you have, scrape off all the excess butter and put it in the pan, just to grease up the pan a little bit. Okay. And then you're gonna put the buttered side piece of the bread down face first on the pan, like so. And then you're gonna take one slice of cheese, unwrap it, and unwrap the other one. So then you're gonna put one slice of cheese on each piece of the bread. You're gonna set your timer for 1 minute, and after that 1 minute comes, you're gonna take the spatula. Here we go. Take the spatula and then flip it over. So right now we still have about 50 seconds left. So in this time, you're gonna want to see kind of a golden brown-ish on the side once you flip it over. And once you flip it, you're gonna wait about 45 seconds. Once you flip it, you're gonna want to wait about 45 seconds, and then you're gonna flip the whole sandwich back over again until you get a golden brown. Alright, so I went ahead and finished the grilled cheese to save some time, and this is the golden brown color that I was talking about that you want on both sides of the sandwich. And finally, your grilled cheese is complete. So lastly, I will want to show you how to plate the grilled cheese if you're like having friends over, family over, and or just serving it to anybody. So you want to take the grilled cheese like so and cut it diagonally across like so, and then have it on the plate so then it's easy, not messy, and almost finger food at that point. It's a very convenient and quick way to serve it. So finally, it's ready to be eaten, and bon appetit. I hope that you are as hungry as I am after watching this presentation. It truly is a fast, easy, and delicious sandwich. I hope that you were able to see why all the materials and ingredients that I used were necessary and came into effect throughout the recipe. The simplicity of the ingredient list makes it a snack that people have in their kitchen already for the most part. I mean, pretty much everyone has butter, bread, and cheese typically, so that makes it very convenient. Lastly, I hope that you found a great way to plate the sandwich and that it makes it easier to eat and a little less messy. The grilled cheese is a delicious and very quick recipe that is filling and casual. And thank you all for listening. I hope you go out and make a grilled cheese sandwich for your next lunch or dinner soon. Have a good day. Thanks.